Football must seem like a very cruel game at times.
Listen, I think I've said to the players in the dressing room that if you take that 90 minutes and any independent person watching that game, we were miles in front. But East Fife leave here with 3 points. And that's the story of our season, because we were so far in front in terms of possession, in terms of creating chances. I actually think the first time Max has put his hand on the ball is their first goal in terms of anything earnest. But our problem is we just can't score goals, Karen. We can't score goals, we play, we create. We're lacking that clinical edge, and that's no disrespect to Cammy Elliott and Robert Jones, who I thought did really, really well at the top end of the pitch today. Did really well. I just mean in general, in our squad, we lack real clinical finishers, and that's been the story all season, because there's been so many and too many games like that this season where we have been the dominant team and we've not scored when we're so far on top. And normally when you score when you're so far on top, you go on and win the game or take something for the game, and that's my problem. We can't get that goal, and it keeps continued pressure as long as we've not got that goal with a team who have been under the cost like East Fife have for most of the game of the day, always believe they can get one, and one that's going to take them away with 3 points, and that's what's happened.
It must be hard to swallow that. So plenty of positives to take from the game, but ultimately the thing that you want from the game, the points, you don't leave with any.
It's hard, Cameron. I've told them in there. I've told them nothing's changed today. Luckily, do you know? You look at the league, nothing's changed. There's a mini team at League of 4 now. There's a mini League of 4. I think there's 5 points in it between us and 8 points, and probably Peterhead are still their way as well. And there's a mini League of 4, and we've just got to ensure that we just keep trying to win games. We need trying to keep playing. If we keep playing like that, then surely goals have got to come from them. If they don't come between now and the January window, then we've got to try and bring people in and add people to our squad that's got that clinical, prowess, run about the penalty area, and add goals to our game, because it just seems to be that's all it's missing just now. And people will say, listen, that's the excuse. It's Stranraer beat again. If you came and watched that game today, we're as good as a top 4 side with the ball every day of the week. And if you take the game up at East Fife early in the season, they were the better side first half, we battered them second half. There's nothing between these two teams, but East Fife scored goals. East Fife scored goals, and that's the difference.
And we need to score next week, obviously.
We do. It's probably a 6-9 pointer, whatever people want to call it, Mike. But listen, fans and players go on a roller coaster. As a manager, I just stay in the ground and just watch that roller coaster, because I've got to keep grounded and I've got to keep believing. I've got to keep believing in that group, keep believing that we'll put the right additions in January, and keep believing that with 19 games left of football and between 5 and 8 points still to get, and if we get the right people into the football club, that we can overturn this. And I still believe that. I said this week, when I came to the club we had 14 games left when I first came here, and we were 7 points and 9 points, so we were further away with less games. We've got 19 games and 5 and 8. And I believe if we add the right people at the club, added to that group that I've got, and we continue to work hard, and between now and May, that we can get ourselves out of that. And that's the true belief. That's my true belief.
I think the fans were behind you today as well. They were supporting the team right the way through.
I think they were, Mike. Listen, I can't grumble with the fans. Last week, this team, myself included, took rightly so the criticism for a performance that just wasn't good enough, and didn't bestow any Stranraer football team. But I think anybody watching it today can see that the players are giving everything. They're giving everything, and they're just coming up short, just in that final wee bit that is the difference between winning and losing football games, and that's scoring goals. But we'll continue to work away. I've told them to get their head up. I've told them they can take great positives for a positive performance against a good side who are top 4 and probably likely to finish in the top 4. And we've got to take the positive for that and build for Tuesday, Thursday for a massive game next Saturday against Forfeit.
Unfortunately, it wouldn't be a Stranraer game this season without somebody limping off. What's the diagnosis with Scott Robertson?
I think he's stronger. I think he's stronger. I think his groin's away. So, listen, I don't know. I'm not a physio. I wish to God I was a physio. I'd just tell him I'll get back in the pitch and training again. He's not a physio, so it looks as if he's going back. I'm not a physio, sorry. It looks as if it's going back a couple of weeks, the early indications, but we'll need to see how it settles down between now and Tuesday.
It's come down here and grinding out the wins sometimes, what you have to do.
Yeah, you've seen us the last couple of years, and we've not won games like that, have we? We've not won games like that, and we're hoping that that's going to be a difference this year, and see us stay at the top end of that table.
It It's maybe going to take a wee bit of quality to get the goal, and to be fair, Ross Davidson's terrific strike.
Yeah, it was actually a good wee bit of play, and
Yeah.
obviously Danny's come on. The first thing he's did, he's kept the ball alive. How he lays it back, and Davo shoots.
And another clean sheet as well, which is always pleasing.
Yeah, that's something that we maybe weren't doing earlier in the season, even though we were playing really good kind of open football. But we felt, we spoke about it after the Airdrie game, that we needed to be a wee bit more controlled in what we do and make sure that we get the clean sheets, especially over the winter period when the pitches are going to be difficult to play on.
They had a lot of possession, particularly in the second half, Stranraer, but to be fair, Brett Long, I don't think it's really had too much to do.
No, I mean, he's had maybe one or two, saves, stuff that you'd expect them to make. When you're coming down, they've got quite an energetic side to get in about you and that kind of thing, and they're probably going to be, frustrated. But we felt that other times this season as well.
Do you know what happened for the second goal? It seemed a bit strange. It seemed to run into Ryan as he was lying on the ground.
I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. I know they're maybe saying a bit offside. I don't know where he's come from, to be honest. So it's one of them. I think at that stage we felt we're going to see the game out anyway. So.
Long journey down here this week, and it'll be a similar one next week up to Peterhead.
Yep, and it's a wee, that wee test of character. Going playing. They've not played a lot of games on grass this year. They're heavy pitches, they're slippy. Yeah. Boys don't know what they're doing, but we're nearly there with our target for the quarter, so we need to make sure we get there.